Give me a D, just give me the E, just give me the A, give me an M and give me the ring. Give me a lock, give me the rock and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till I, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna sing, cause I wanna sing. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jackson, first play, going to throw.
Oh, catch it, Daniel. What am I doing?
He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Here's Jackson to throw. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. In motion, the tight end. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe-tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, shit.
This one is incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
2nd and 10. Jackson will throw again. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. A short throw caught by Andrews. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Fourth down, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a really nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Play action. It's Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
But it certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT.
Not this time, Bubba.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Niners post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points.
I'll take it.
And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. 2nd and a couple.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Now Jackson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, nice pass.
For a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 29 yards.
Great pass.
And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go play action here. Purdy. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, and a bad
Can't get behind him.
It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Jackson from the shotgun. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad Bateman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Spins away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
At their own 10-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Still on his feet. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 possible turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue. I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 54 yards. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14.
To kick off for the
So a tie
49ers.
ball game here as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew it's going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go execute their game plan and keep moving.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing is Jackson. Makes a connection with his running back, Derrick Henry. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Ravens.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now it's Jackson. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. This time Jackson will throw it. This will go to Henry out wide. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Jackson going to shift him around. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And it's caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 129 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Purdy. This complete right side of the tight end Farrell. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Purdy off the play fake. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
I love how they're tearing the pages out of the so-called book. I wish more teams would do this instead of laying back. Bring pressure in this situation. Go after them a little bit.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. To throw is Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, George, what the fuck? You didn't even put your hands up.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. God. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Oh, man. I'm sick. That's crazy.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that, plus 3.
Oh.
First carry now for Justice Hill. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
And
he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson to throw. That's to his running back complete. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
It's so fast.
Before he's brought down. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over.
Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, you can't stop this. You can't stop. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
Warner in on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is second and 6.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Anyway, 73, 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. They get 25 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tiger Hornet, 180, 180. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, got him. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, first and goal. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk, 35 yards. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Jacorian Bennett. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 18-yard line.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 7. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
3rd and goal. To throw, it's Purdy. Moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Udi's kick is good. And the 49ers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. First down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Hurts again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
To the air again. Hurts. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Now another try at first and goal, albeit from a little further back.
Tiger Swan.
Again, Hurts. He'll be forced out right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here now, second down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Jason Pinnock.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late.
Right there in front of you.
No receiver in the area on that one. Purdy now on 2nd down. And the pressure's too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll go play action with Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle, it's taken in. He's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, 49ers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey.
He's not blocking.
Going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defense.
With the best linebacker ever got.
And dropping him for a loss.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all.
This is toward the side of the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Hey.
Alright, so you're going to be on the other just budget.
They're not budging on it.
So here's what we thought, Dan. I mean, as soon as this loan funds, we can, once our first payment,
Here's Hurts.
Yeah.
So maybe our first payment, our taxes should be so Dan, that's like
Lost one on the last
No,
play, so now it's
they'll have to
2nd
lower
and
it.
11.
I said they're gonna have to lower it, right?
Now Hurts.
because I don't see that there's hopefully too much money.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a first down for Philly.
All right.
So straight ahead with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
By the time they make their first payment, they can rectify it with their...
Yeah, let me call and let them know.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Bye.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Good. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Niners' 27-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh!
Incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He's got this one complete to Dobbins to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Hurts working in the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Great.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1. brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Yeah, baby! Good game.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody sees. I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Again, it's Pacheco.
And we'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. But he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Christian Fulton. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Purdy looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, get out of there. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, man.
See there, the emphasis on is not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers.
You got no user skills, bro. You got to click on somebody.
49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Nah, bro, you got to click on somebody and make a play, dog.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. The lane opens yards here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Toward the end zone,
That's the rock, BA.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And his kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ballgame as they come up 1st and 10. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. Ball on the 27, here's 2nd and 5.
Second down at the 27-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Mahomes.
That'd be a good route.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now here's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime.
Throwing here, Purdy. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He's across midfield.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Purdy.
And his throw is incomplete.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
And it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and pick it
Oh,
up.
what the fuck was that, man?
He's going to be marked down behind the line after the dive.
Oh my
The
gosh.
Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, now how about this return? Still going past the 30.
Oh, God, you're running.
And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
This defense is certainly organized.
You just can't pass, bro.
Because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletion
Come on
and
now.
capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Always EA, bro.
Picked up by Trey Brown.
See your computer playing for you, bro.
Is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
He's right there in front of you.
We'll see after the break. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Starting the second half of the run by McCaffrey. Out past the 30, second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy now to throw. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. Touchdown, 49ers.